Hi, my name is Virginia Martin, and I'm from Northern California. I wanted my life to change because I felt stuck, and I had many family problems and health challenges at the time. So, my major health problem was that I had a chronic cough. I was always coughing, and people would ask me, was I okay? Did I need anything? And I would say, oh no, I'm fine. I just have a smoker's cough left over from having stopped smoking years ago. And so I was worried about that because I felt that was a major problem for my life. And after I started getting the energy transmissions from Mr. Trivedi, my health started to improve. And I had a daughter that was going through a master's program, and she lived by herself, and she only had this pet. And I was worried that her pet would pass away because it was gravely ill before she finished her program. So I called the staff at Trivedi, and they had Darren do a transmission for the pet, and I was very thankful the pet lived until my daughter finished her program. Also, I felt an urgency to be at a retreat with Mr. Trivedi. So I brought my sister with me in March of 2014, and we came to the retreat. I had a one-on-one energy transmission with Mr. Trivedi, and I had all these health problems that I listed and different problems with my family. And he told me, we'll take care of the family in a while. Let's take care of you. So he did the energy transmission, and he focused on me. And then now I'm happy to say that I don't worry about having the cough anymore because it's pretty much resolved. I wasn't able to speak sentences because I'd start coughing. And I had other problems. I had a grandson, and he was involved in an automobile accident. He was a pedestrian, and they left him laying in the street. So an ambulance came by and picked him up out of the street and took him to the nearest trauma center. He had multiple injuries. He is lucky to be walking. He had a fracture of C5 and C6. He was lucky he wasn't a paraplegic, and he had fractures of lumbar spine. He had a dislocated left hip, fractured left foot. He had 2 nasal fractures and a skull fracture. He had multiple internal injuries, and I was told he was in critical but stable condition. So I called Mr. Trivedi and asked for an emergency transmission for him. And I'm happy to say that he's walking around today. He limps. He still has pain, but he's walking around, and he's riding a bicycle. And he is in pretty good shape for what happened to him. Also, when I came the last time, none of my adult children were working, and I'm very grateful they all have jobs. They're all employed. I'm grateful to Mr. Trivedi and to Master Trivedi, Darren, and to Master Alice. And I am just very thankful that I found them at this time in my life. And I want to thank Mr. Trivedi because I feel that I know that he is kind and generous and caring.